What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks plus $30 in cash reward, get yourself down to the description box and click on that Moomoo link. Open up your Moomoo account today. If you put $100 in that new Moomoo account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks plus that $30 cash reward. If you put $1,000 in that new Moomoo account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks plus that cash reward. Limited time offer. Don't delay, act today. Get down to that description box and click on that Moomoo link. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I will also send you a couple of Moomoo tutorial videos that will walk you through how to use the Moomoo brokerage app so that you can start buying big boy blue chip paper assets immediately. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know that you've opened the Moomoo account and that you funded it, and I'll send you those tutorial videos. Well, guys, there are 3 things I believe you have to determine before you can start investing to build yourself some wealth. I get this question all the time. Richard, I got $1,000 to invest. I got $2,000 to invest. What's the first step I need to do in order to make money, build wealth? And I always ask them, well, what is your target date? What is your target amount? And what is your target net worth? And most people say, hey, what is that? And I said, well, that's the 3 things you need to know in order to effectively build wealth long-term, in my opinion. What is your target date? Well, your target date is when you want to be at financial freedom, guys. For example, if I'm 40 years old and I want to be at financial freedom at 50, then 10 years is my target date. What is your target amount? The target amount is the amount of money that you want your investments to be able to generate passively when you get to your target date. That could be $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. That's up to you. And then your target net worth is going to be the amount of money that you need in your investments in order to generate the target amount. Now, the simple way I figure out my target net worth is through the rule of 200. And the rule of 200 simply states, I take my target amount, for example, $5,000. I times that by 200. That gives me $1 million. So now I know my target net worth, I know my target amount, and I know my target date. Those are very, very important things to know, guys, if you're going to build wealth, because you need to know your end result before you get started, or at least the end result that you'd like to have, because that's going to tell you exactly what to invest in and how long you got to invest and how much you have to build your net worth up to, right? So those things are important, man. That target date, target amount, target net worth are critical. Once you have those 3 things in place, now what do? Then you got to make sure you're living on the 4 financial principles, which are you got to live on less than what you make. You got to live on a plan, which is a personal budget. You got to stay out of consumer debt, and you got to save and invest. Why are those 4 financial principles important? Because that's mindset. So if your mindset ain't right, if you don't have a good behavior with money, let's say you got a bad behavior with money, you won't hang around long when it comes to investing. Because the first financial bump you hit in the road, you'll quit. Why? Because you have no compelling reason to do it. So those 4 financial principles will be the right financial principles to have in place. And then you got 3 financial behaviors you want to also have in place, which are patience, discipline, and consistency. So you got your 4 financial principles that you're living by, right? You got the 3 financial behaviors that you're living by, and you know your target date, target amount, and then target net worth. Those things right there, guys, those 10 things are what you need to be living every single day, in my opinion, in order to effectively build your wealth. So what would I do once I have all those things in place? Then obviously I'm going to start taking money every single month, and I'm going to start investing it into something that's going to build my wealth. For me personally, I like the big three. I like businesses. I like paper assets through, the stock market. And I also like real estate for income. Those are the three things that I would be taking my money every single month, every single year, investing it in those things so that I give myself an opportunity over a long period of time to build wealth. Now, that long period of time can be anywhere from 5 years to 10 years to 15 years to 20 years and on out. It depends on you. In my personal situation, I set a 20-year goal for myself. From 26 years old to about 46, I said to myself, I want to be a millionaire and control 100% of my time and control my own financial destiny. So that was my goal. And I set out to do that. And I accomplished that. But I would have never accomplished it unless I put those sound financial decisions that I made in place. I had a person email me yesterday, says, hey, I'm living with my family in New York. I don't have a job, but I also want to start building wealth. And I said, well, you got to get a primary income in order to start building wealth. Your number one tool to build wealth is your income. So there are some things you got to do, guys. You can't just sit back and think, okay, I'm going to build wealth out of thin air. No. You got to take money and put it into assets to build wealth. Where are you going to get the money to put into the assets if you don't have a job, if you don't have a primary income? You got to have something, right? So I first thing I told him was, hey, find your primary income. That doesn't mean you got to go work for somebody. Create your own income through starting your own business online or doing Uber or DoorDash or whatever. Do something to generate income, because that income that you generate is the number one tool you're going to use to build your wealth. So let's not lose sight of that. And for some of y'all that say, well, golly, man, my primary income is just not enough. I love what I do, but it's just not enough money. I need more. Then guys, you got to add some secondary sources of income to your household. There are plenty of ways to do that. I got a lot of side hustle videos on my YouTube channel, so go check them out. But it's income, guys, and what you do with that income. Now, I'm not saying you got to be making a six-figure income. You don't. Another thing you got to understand is it's not how much income you make, is what you keep. I know people out here that are making $50,000 a year, but they have all of those 10 things I talked about in place. And guess what? They're building wealth. It may take them a little bit longer to do it because they're limited on income, but still, even at 50 grand a year, you still have enough left over if you're exhibiting those 7 financial principles and behaviors I talked about. You still have enough money left over to be able to invest in assets that build your wealth. But make no mistake, it all starts with the income piece. So make sure your income is being maximized. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you think about target date, target net worth, target amount. That's where it starts, guys, when you're trying to put together a financial plan to get to financial freedom, in my opinion. If you want up to 15 free stocks plus $30 in cash reward, get yourself down to the description box and click on that Moo link. Open up that Moo account today, guys. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Go check out the website, guys. It's the second link down in the description box. Over 400,000 if you guys have already checked it out, so thank you. Many of you guys have made a investment in yourself and grabbed some of those digital products that we have. 10 wonderful big boy blue chip digital products that will help you get to your financial freedom. Thank you guys for grabbing those. And those of you that haven't grabbed them, go check them out, man. Don't sleep on them. They will change your financial life. While you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. We have 1,000+ wealth builders in about 6 months in our community. And all we do in that community is help each other build wealth by dropping golden nuggets, tips, best practices, what's working, what's not working, and just providing a safe place for all types of investors, right? All levels of investors. Now, in that community, we are traditional investors by nature. So understand that and make sure you're okay with that. But if you are, come join us, man. We'd love to have you, man. More the merrier. We're going to get this thing to about 2,000 community members by the end of the year. That's my goal. So I'm pushing, but I know I'm pushing the right direction, because it's always better to build wealth with people that are going in the same direction, as opposed to you out here trying to build it on your own in the matrix. So come join us. All you got to do is hit that membership button or that join button in the website. It'll take you over to Patreon. Sign yourself up. We'd love to have you. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. Sit in your mind, hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy. Catch you guys on the next video. Peace.